It's 1957. Your toddler is turning blue, not because something leaked, but because they opened something they were never supposed to open. Easily. By the end of this video, you'll see how a tiny plastic cap became a nationwide safety fix, not from clever design trends, but from a quiet poisoning crisis that forced an entire industry to change. Post-war North America, medicine bottles were simple. Twist cap, open, done. Convenient for adults, also convenient for the one group nobody planned for, children. You'd think, what could possibly go wrong? Here's where it goes off the rails. Accidental poisonings involving everyday medicines began climbing fast. Hospitals started seeing a pattern, and the most unsettling part? Nothing looked dangerous. If a child swallowed too many pills, the clock started ticking immediately. Parents weren't negligent. They weren't reckless. They were simply human. Children are tiny explorers with unlimited curiosity and zero risk assessment. They open things. They taste things. Poison control centers kept hearing the same sentence. I only looked away for a minute. By 1959, aspirin was the leading cause of child poisoning deaths in the US. At first, the solutions were predictable. Better labels, stronger warnings, keep out of reach of children. Reasonable, until you remember, children can't read. And many bottles were still trivially easy to open. So the problem wasn't information, it was access. As poisonings rose, this stopped being a parenting issue and became a public health problem. Enter Henri Briot, a pediatrician working with a poison control center in Ontario. Day after day, he saw the same tragedy unfold. Briot kept pushing. He asked a different question. What if bottles were easy for adults, but mechanically confusing for kids? Something small hands and developing coordination would struggle with, but grown-ups would barely notice. In 1967, they created the palm and turn. To open it, you had to perform two actions at once, press down and twist. Easy for adults with stronger grip and coordination. Surprisingly hard for young children. Tiny change, massive behavioral difference. As child-resistant packaging spread, poisonings dropped by 80% in 10 years. It was a massive win, not because children changed, but because the environment did. And eventually, in 1970, the US government made it the law. What began as a design experiment became a safety standard, which leaves us with one of the strangest design paradoxes in daily life. We intentionally created something slightly annoying and celebrated it. Next time a bottle cap refuses to cooperate at 2 a.m., you're not fighting bad design. You're experiencing a tiny safety device shaped by a very human problem.